Hey all brothers and sisters, hopefully everything's all good. I've got a gap here. Fuck, the whole thing's just fallen down. Give me a sec. I can't be trusted with anything, seriously. I think that looks all right. I'm not sure, I don't feel safe. Right, there we go, that'll have to do, because I can't be bothered to fuck with it anymore. And it's not exactly the most structurally sound of things, so we're just going to have to go with like this little bit of living room right here. If I can... I think it's okay. Right. Oh dear, maybe... Oh, this is a good start to a stream, isn't it? Okay, hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to the Future. The game, the Telltale experience. Right, there we go, controller active. We're moving on to Chapter 3, Citizen Brown, where, the end of the last episode, I think, it seems that Doc never went to go see Frankenstein, which obviously cocked up his plans of becoming an inventor, so we've got this weird Orwellian future, which is kind of like Half-Life-ish or something to that effect. But okay, let's see what's going on with this. Yes, give me that. Let's just get into it. That little tingle every time it gets... I love it. Thursday, May 15th, 1986. Nice hair. Oh. Yeah. Good parking there, Marty. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Relax, we have everything under control. Ah, good, because I don't. You're right in there, Marty. You ain't moving. Hill Valley South Gate. Oh, hello. You're up and about. Good.
Doc.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Right. Escape from the crash time machine. Okay. How does one do that? I'm performing community service for vandalism. Oh, is that for vandalizing your leggings, your shorts, or your hair?
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Good to know. Right. Okay.
This is the dumbest design ever.
Yeah, it is. Right, what have we got down there?
It's jammed.
Right, we're not getting the door open for ourselves then. Hello, miss?
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a Jennifer?
Jennifer? Okay. Good God, where did that come from? Ugh. Right. What's
It's
that?
already open.
Okay, right, so that's the window.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a DeLorean.
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Oh, ha ha.
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't
Mon-
funny, Jennifer.
What are you doing?
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little complicated.
I bet.
You've changed.
Jennifer, you look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
That's not what I meant.
Fair point.
What are you getting at?
Your attitude is different.
What's with the attitude?
I'm not having this argument again.
You've argued about this before? I'm guessing
okay.
you won the argument.
Never mind.
Never mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Can you help me down?
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
Do you have anything useful?
Got any rope you can toss me?
all I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I have the tire iron? I haven't got anything to give you.
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh,
Okay, what's the date?
oh man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the 15th,
The year.
1986. Duh.
Oh man, this can't be happening.
Right, okay, so back to you've
Jennifer,
changed.
You look so different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
Yeah, we've
That's
had
not what I
this.
meant.
What are you getting at?
Your clothes are different.
What are you wearing, Jen? You look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
I was gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
Ooh, harsh.
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Never
Never
mind.
mind. I gotta get out of this car.
Good idea.
Okay, well, tire
Jennifer,
iron?
please. This is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
Alright,
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
okay. What have we got?
I gotta get out of this death trap.
Yeah, you do. What can we use?
Come on. I won't budge.
Right. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
It's already open.
Right, okay, have I got anything in here? Prom photo of Marty and Jennifer, Kid Tannen's flask, a 1931 newspaper, a 1986 newspaper, and a photo of Dad. I don't suppose anything here is going to be of relevance. Kid Tannen's flask, maybe? Trade of that?
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here.
Okay. Have fun.
It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up.
Thanks.
Okay. Whoa, nice catch.
Oh, great. Now what?
Oh, God.
Oops.
Well done.
Oh.
Yeah, take that with you. I have a feeling we're going to need it.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey,
Jennifer,
okay,
I
maybe.
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
I'm going to say yes. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, God. That don't look good. Oh, she's knackered now. Okay.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Yeah. Wish I did. Okay, we've got to get ourselves over the wall and into Hill Valley.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
So we need to maybe use the tire iron to get the hover wheel off. Aha!
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now, think, Marty, think.
Think like Duck.
Now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Yeah, that's kind of probably what they would do if you disconnected them.
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
No. Okay, so we need something to get the hover wheel powered so we can get over the fence. Get over the wall.
How the hell do you get through these?
Presumably with this? No, that.
Check. Sibilance.
Who is this? Stop messing with the intercom.
Oh, hi. Can you buzz me in?
Visitors must check in at the north gate.
Oh, North Gate? I'm not walking clear around Hill Valley. There's gotta be another way.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll figure it out. How do we... What do I need to look for? Is there anything... Ooh, hello. Yeah, she left her bin out. Is there anything I could use there? No, don't think so. We got anything over this way? Inspect the billboard. As broken as it is.
Real subtle, Marty.
I think so. Ooh, hello. Found a thing. A doodad.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? It must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Nice. Well, I know what I'm using. Let's plug the battery into the wheel.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, and it's off.
Far out.
Farewell, wheel.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's going to be a fun one, I bet. I mean, as long as it's not as bad as the one where Biff ended up being Trump, essentially, we should be alright.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Yep. I'm glad you said that aloud to yourself. Oh, this is eerie already. Valley Bureau of Discipline, Hill Valley Unity. Ooh. Hello. Everybody's driving around on golf carts and... Oh. This is creepy.
It's so clean.
It's one way of putting it.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Yeah, I'm getting 1984 vibes. Massively. Except it's 1986. You know, a massive difference. Is that Strickland?
What's going on here, Doc?
Or is that Doc? Oh, hello, security camera. Big brother.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry.
Beg your pardon?
Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9 EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
I don't know. What's with the pat down?
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Okay, where can I find Citizen Brown?
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
Okay.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Okay.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
Okay, well...
I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
Nope.
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, this is a weird place. Right, explore this brave new hill valley. Find Doc.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system.
I bet it does.
What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference.
Does it?
Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
That sounds like an awful lot of work. Oh, what have we got in the background? The Ministry of Tourism. The Conformist. E. Brown Industries. What's the other one that's over here? I can't see it. The Citizen Plus program. A Citizen Reading Room. What's that? Stemmel's Staycations? I don't know. All Citizens Bank. Oh, Jesus.
Look around yourself. Breathe in the fresh air. Enjoy the immaculate scenery and architecture. You are standing among the denizens of the most sociologically advanced city in the world. Hill Valley, a perfect place to live. Let's take a moment to look up at the city's centerpiece, the courthouse, with its ornate clock tower. Look closely. Do you see a silhouette behind the clock? That's our beloved first citizen, Emmett L. Brown, toiling away on new ideas to make Hill Valley the city of tomorrow, today.
Okay. Oh, his relationship with Edna Strickland was not good.
Citizen Plus.
Okay, I'm glad that you had a decent amount of input on that one, Marty. Thanks. Ooh, okay. Oh, right.
Having fun, kid?
Ah, who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Okay, thanks. Oh, hey, Josh. Nice of you to do that, man. I hope you have a nice day, whatever you're getting up to. I'm going to smack this back into place. Thank you. Right, can I maybe inspect the plaque now? That's what I wanted to do. No. There we go.
Brown,
Right.
Mindhead of Hill Valley, a man of infinite wisdom and awe-inspiring imagination.
Okay.
Emmett Lathrop Brown had been raised by a family legacy steeped in law, but hadn't set his sights on his destiny until he single-handedly thwarted the nefarious gangster Irving Kid
Oh,
Cannon
right,
and
okay.
his bootlegging syndicate. After this heroic event, immortalized by the grand statue on the courthouse lawn, First Citizen Brown devoted his life to civil and social engineering, using Hill Valley as a prototype for tomorrow's cities today.
Yeah, I'm sure that was Doc's plan for all of this.
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
Yeah, I'll bet she did. God, that was hell of a mouthful.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Nice. Alright. So we've had a little bit of a wander around and explore. Placards everywhere.
The original clock tower was dedicated in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair.
Hello, Einstein.
During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
Right, so we know where his office is now, which is helpful, I guess. Right, okay. So everything we've got to do is probably on this screen.
Gates? Ah, these are new.
Also very, very big. Oh. Okay, enormous sibling is watching. Very, very closely. What's this?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
Oh, really?
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay. See what this one's all
You
about.
are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse.
Indeed.
The original courthouse was built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake.
I see.
Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
There's an awful lot of dialogue in this episode. An awful lot of bumph. Right, let me check this buzzer, see if we can get anything out of this. Beep boop. Hello?
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
But
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
It's probably Edna. Ooh. Is that a... Ooh. Very official looking golf cart. Oh, Biff.
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Okay. Not getting in there. Not yet, anyway.
Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
No. Neither can I. The way those cameras are following me is just...
Conformist. Stylists always have such clever names, just like coffee shops.
Yeah. I like the way that the cameras are intently watching my every move.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the ways cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of the city. All these amazing advancements are not only making Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization, E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world.
Okay.
One such city is Singapore, soon to be recognized as our international sister city.
All very impressive, also very terrifying.
E. Brown Industries. That's hopeful.
Mm.
Citizen reading room. I guess there's one in every town.
Oh, those posters. Man.
Stemley's Staycations. The heck is a staycation?
Who knows? I haven't been able to figure it out.
All Citizens Bank. I don't like the overuse of the word citizen in this timeline.
No, it's a little bit, eerie and uncomfortable, isn't it? Right, I don't think we're going anywhere around that way. Yeah, nice little jog there. Come on. Right, so are we able to talk to Biff? Ah, there he is.
Citizen Plus.
There we go.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
Yeah.
You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc! That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But fortunately, unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Ooh, bad apple?
What do you mean, a bad apple?
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah, funny.
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Oh, okay. What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
You tell me more about it?
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it.
Okay.
Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
No, you didn't. What does the program do?
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? Some kind of brainwashing?
That's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
Okay, how do you become a Citizen Plus?
What do you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
Don't have that long.
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Well, I think I might know what we need to be doing.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Yeah, probably.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it'll be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. But now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
Yeah, you look it.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Okay, so, I don't know.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, alright, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
It might. I don't know. I feel it's worth exhausting all conversation options at the very least, so I know what I've got left to do.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Right, so there's no booze in Hill Valley?
So there's no booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So now nobody is allowed a dog.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Okay.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So no public displays of affection either.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
It's probably just Edna. Alright, heard enough there.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Right.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
I don't know.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful day.
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How?
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Okay. Fair enough.
Later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Bye. Well, hello. Where you going? What are you got in the box?
Jen up to now.
Okay. I'm curious. We're following. What is this? Oh, it's a soup kitchen, I guess.
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
Can we ding the bell?
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll leave you to it then, shall I? Uh-oh. Oh. She's back at it again then. Alright, what do we got around here? We may as well inspect before we go talking to her. Are we getting in?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Right. We need to try and get him out, do we?
It's just another brick in the wall.
It's a very conspicuous brick, however.
Bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Yeah, they certainly have, haven't they? What else we got around here?
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Well, something tells me you might absolutely have to.
That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar.
What's this?
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Alright, let's try talking to her.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Right. You left me stranded.
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead, corrupt me.
I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
Okay. Do I keep going down this line, or do I start checking out the other options?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Yeah, pardon?
You going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Okay, I'm looking for a dangerous animal.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend.
Oh.
Oh, lighten up.
You know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Public displays of affection?
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Oh.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Okay.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Okay, what are you painting?
Bleach and the whoosh bags. I've never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Can I borrow some paint?
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Okay.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Okay.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
What do you...
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Okay, right.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Okay. Have you checked out Biff lately?
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Yeah, clever. I like that. Nice.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town.
Oof.
They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Good option. I'd stick with that.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Okay, I don't
Citizen
know.
Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Okay.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your
Okay.
paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Leave her to it, I guess. Okay. So, where do we go from here? What's this?
She missed a spot.
Okay. Stack of demerits.
Oh, they look like parking tickets. Do I gotta pay a fine or something?
I don't know. So I'm assuming I need to stockpile more of those?
Look out, son!
Well, fuck you. Which way you driving? Oh. Hi, Mum.
Mom?
Okay. Right. Yeah, I suppose we should go and talk to her then, shouldn't we? Or... What?
Martin!
Where'd you go? Oh. Right.
Oh, hey, Mom.
What are you doing here?
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again.
I beg your pardon?
For my civic duty.
Oh.
I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right.
Okay.
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Mum's not happy with the world. Alright.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go see Dad, I guess. Ooh. What's with the tape? Oh, hi.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Maybe don't sit there with the garage door wide open.
Please address me as
Bloody hell.
Citizen Brown.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Ooh, harsh. Give me the guitar.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because
Music is good for you.
music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
Okay.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Nice.
Thanks, Dad.
Nailed that one.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerit.
Greetings, programs. Brock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Them old school floppy disks, though.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
What are you looking for?
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mum's a boozer?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately. Almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere. Probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad. we need to talk.
Okay, this is disturbing. What were you hiding when I came in?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
Oh, really? I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy.
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
That's a fair point. I'll take the tape.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Okay.
It's about Mom.
Right. Okay. Itchy ear. Right. How did she get like
How'd
this?
she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right. It's a real puzzle. Because, of course, we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world. But for some
Really?
peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
Okay.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Okay.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
Okay.
Something on your mind?
Yeah.
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop. I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
Well, that's nice.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her. She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Okay.
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Math-O-Magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Right, God, how much more have we got? We got loads of stuff.
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world.
Right.
True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals, and of course to use the facilities.
Okay.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science
fiction's
fiction.
illegal?
I was about to say that.
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Right, okay.
Different subject.
Yeah?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Okay. What do you know about Citizen Brown?
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service, and maybe let me shake his hand.
Is that all you really want? Okay.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Right. Yep. Mega bitch, presumably.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Right, okay. So the brother and the sister got out. Ask about Hill Valley and its rules.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Yeah.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Right.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
It looked like an Einstein. Okay.
Something on your mind?
I think we're nearly done with all of this.
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
Yeah.
So, when is this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
That sounds wonderful.
This timeline is officially a nightmare. How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So we got to find Lorraine's secret stash so we can get the booze. Can't get in the house.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Yeah, that probably would have been my reaction as well. Can I check
Effective
that?
against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
Yeah, well, that's good. Right, I don't know. Are we allowed to round the back? I guess not. We go and talk to the thing?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm glad that popped up in this. Excellent little Easter egg there. Right. I think we should leave. Oh, away we go. Okay. Alright, let's go and talk to Mum. Go and talk to Lorraine.
Mom?
Right. Let's ask about the flask.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Ooh.
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Right, I think I know where she's hidden things.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you.
Okay, where's...
Mom?
I don't know. What can we ask about? Dad?
So, what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Of course you did.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay, ask about the contraband.
Was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
get back to you on that.
Right,
Alright,
okay.
alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Okay. So, what are we trying to do? Lorraine might be hiding something. She might open up if she had a little privacy. Right, can we smack this round? Will this help things? No?
Mom? Mom, look, I'm on your side. If you've got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy. I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live like this!
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. If it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help.
Ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. There. What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur.
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm
Right,
acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
It's not all the time, Lorraine. I do sleep occasionally, you know.
Okay. Aha!
What happened? What the heck are you looking
Nice.
at?
Yes.
Nice one. Right, where the fuck's she gone now? Aha. I can't see shit. There we go.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin!
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh dear.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Right, okay, we got the flask. Started with one flask, now we got another one.
Timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Right. Okay. Now I've got the booze, now I just need to get caught. So, what, go and stand in the front of a camera, or go and chug this in front of the officer? I guess go over this way.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
There we go.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what
Ooh,
seems
hello.
to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Booze.
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No.
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Recycling bin.
Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Okay. I gotta try making friends with a stray dog now. Let's see. Where are we going to find said stray dog? I know it's going to be Einstein. Where's he going to be? Suppose go check the alleyway. Oh. Okay. I suppose she's left this open, has she? Locked. Damn it.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
See, I'm assuming he's going to be somewhere here in the alley,
Not
probably.
interested.
No, not interested? Okay, that's a shame.
She missed a spot. They've bricked up the entrance to...
Alright. Suppose we can try the door, can we?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is...
Right, no. Okay.
She missed a spot.
Right, that's just the same bit. Why are those bits of wall the same? That's just annoying. Okay. Right, we got 3 things to look at
Free
here.
soy dog samples. Take one. I wonder if they've got any more.
Oh, I see,
Okay, okay.
the PDA going on there.
Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business. And B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
Okay.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
I see.
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
You sure there's a dog?
Sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only 2 things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow wow, do you?
No.
Then
Okay.
it's a dog.
Okay.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What's the more?
What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
That sounds
Oh,
awful.
thanks.
Any more?
What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any
Ugh.
real meat back there?
Define real.
Okay, very fair point.
What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
They look delicious.
Oh, God.
You puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Okay. Alright, well, I think I got something that I can
Smell you
lure the
later.
dog with. Wherever that would be. Hello?
Hey, there's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly.
Nice. Right. Uh-huh, I see. Ooh, can we nab that? Yoink. Right, hot dog sample.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Okay, well... Right, okay, we can traverse through it. Nice.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere. Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
Where is he? Oh, hello.
Not a sign of him.
Ah, for God's sake. Alright. Let's try and get him again.
Mix
Hello?
spray can?
Oh.
Oh,
Dork.
right, okay. Apparently I can't leave without that. Oh, okay, I think I know what I need to do. I think I got it. I need the spray can to get... Presumably, I need to make Einstein's paws marked, so he leaves a trail. So, spray can on this.
It would look better blue.
Yeah, there we go. Right, now we go through.
Where
Spook,
could he be hiding?
Spook Einstein.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
There he goes.
Not a sign of him.
But he's off. Hopefully having left a trail of little blue paw prints. Yeah? Oh, no, right, yeah, he's going to go back up the, thing. That's going to blue his paw prints, or blue his paws, and then we can follow him. We can find where he's hidden. Yeah! Sneaky. Lure him out with the little hot dog thing.
Now we're in business.
Mm-hmm. Right, give me the hot dog sample.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Right, okay. Zoop.
I outsmarted you, didn't I?
Oh,
Don't
shush.
be like that, Einie.
Right, hot dog sample.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you.
A befriend.
Attaboy. Now hold still. See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, what is it, boy?
Oh. Of course it's you. Oh, get her.
Oh, rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker,
Do you?
That's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Maybe I do. You don't know that. Alright. Next up, we've got to try and hook up with Jennifer again. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to just go pop to the toilet and stuff, so if you guys want to go and grab yourselves a drink or something to eat or anything along those lines, I will be back in a few minutes, and we shall wrap this episode up with some more citations, demerits, or whatever the fuck they're called. This is a weird one. This is so bizarre. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. But I'll be back in a few minutes. So I'm just going to put this on pause. And I shall see you guys very, very soon. Okay, let's continue. Let's try and figure this next bit out. So, we need to do something about Leech, presumably.
Free soy dog samples.
Yeah, that's not what we want to
I
do.
wonder if they've got...
Can we maybe get some more?
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Yeah. Free samples?
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Okay, grab another one.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Okay.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Jeez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Yeah. Makes sense. Alright,
Smell you later.
yeah, smell you later. Alright, what do I do about this then? Is there something up the back here that I can go
I don't
for?
want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, I might be getting into the range of needing to start using some of the hints. Dog demerit, contraband demerit, stack of demerits. Right, okay. Guitar? Can I use this for anything?
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Oh, okay, so I need an amp.
Locked.
What does one do? Okay, what, he's left the tray out.
Oh, no wonder they're giving them away.
Yeah. Okay, what's that? Can I read the menu?
And more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry.
Yeah. Alright, have we got anything else lying around that could be of interest? Ooh, hello.
Remember to keep your name badge on at all times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation. Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
Sounds dreadful. Right, can't go any further than that. Right, what do I do about Leech? Right, his big issue is dog allergies. I don't think Einstein is going to be around for assistance much longer, or at all, if he is around anywhere. Okay, right. Need another hint. Jennifer needs to see how you compare to Leech. Keep egging her and she'll put you two to the test. Right, okay. So I basically just need to keep... I need to go and harass her, essentially. It's just be like, hey, I'm better. Right. I don't know. Let's just try talking to her. Let's see if that might gain anything. Or you.
What is it now?
You and the soup mill guy?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
I play
You
guitar.
got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Okay.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'll give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech.
Oh.
You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Okay. Alright, what are we going with? Flourish? This is dreadful. This is absolutely awful. Okay. Up on here we go, I guess. Right, I don't know, what are we gonna do? Flourish? I think I gotta make him fall in the bin. Right, I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, okay. Beg your pardon?
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser. I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
So what, do I have to try that again?
Yeah?
Right.
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
He's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
Right, how do I beat him? I've got to...
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
I was, but then your mom threw me out.
Ooh.
Try not to leave any scars, baby.
Right, so he can't get to my amp. Pretty much. Right, up onto the platform, I guess. I'm assuming he's got to end up in the bin. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. No. Up here, come on. Stick with it. You guys are ridiculous. Okay. A hop. Flourish? I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. That plank looks like it might go. Alright, move towards amp. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Back up on the platform. Right. Or do I need to maybe move Marty around that way to fuck up with that platform? To mess up that plank a bit? Or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so unintuitive. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, Right. Okay, yeah, there we go. Once he gets around to the amp, it fucks up.
We just had one. I beat you. Again. Well, that was fun. I'll see you later.
Love is a battlefield.
Okay, so what can I do? Can I mess with any of this stuff?
That leads to the
Right. I don't think I can. What? Leech plays big and dirty, maybe too big for his own good. Watch out, he cheats. Well, I know that. But I'm presuming that I need to cheat as well.
Not interested. I don't want to go.
Have I got anything that I can... No. Haven't got anything that I can use. And nothing around here is new that I can inspect. I can't, like, play around with these buckets or anything to try and make him lose his balance. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Maybe he wouldn't be so good with his amp knocked over. Okay, well, how do I knock over his amp? It doesn't give me the option to do any of that. Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah?
Leech might think he's got... Ooh.
Alright, come on. Skip through all of this. And let's go. Right, so what have I got to do? Have I got to get round to his amp and find a way to knock it over? I don't know. Oh, wait. Would the jumping up on the platform, would that mean jumping up on the platform over there? I guess. I don't know. This is so unintuitive. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is ridiculous. Right, climb on platform. No, that's the wrong platform. Okay. Back up this way, I guess. I don't know. What do I do here? This is so stupid. Like, none of this is in time with any of the music, either. That's the worst part of it. What's it going to be? Is it going to be like scissor kick or something? I don't know. Right, he's in front of my amp now. I'm in front of his. What can I do? Flourish? No.
Hey.
The fuck? Ugh. I don't know what to do here. This is so...
Well.
stupid. Like, if you can get Leech to knock over his own amp. Right. That's what I've been trying to do, but fucking Christ, is it not... ah. Alright, we'll try this once more. And hopefully we'll get it. Come on. I want this section over and done with because this is fucking useless. Aha! Got it. Finally. Oh, right, move to the left. Okay, and up we go. Oh, for God's sake. You useless prick. Stand up on that bloody plank. Come on, you and your shit riffs need to go. Straight in the fucking bin with you, mate. Yep, there he goes.
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
Oh, good.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Hello, Strickland. Right. Okay. Evening.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy! 476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
Okay.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Come on. Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
What, you mean I haven't done enough already?
McFly!
Hello? Oh, hi. You're over there. What the?
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Yeah? What?
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Oh.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Wow.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like
Oh,
your Citizen
good.
Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers,
Okay.
away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
Yeah, it certainly is.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Alright, Doc, let's see how you're doing.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portland Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is, what happened to you?
What happened to you? Come on, there we go.
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization.
Right.
Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Okay.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
You're not supposed to be like this.
This, what you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
You leave Mum out of this.
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
That's not the dad I know.
You know where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
No.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
No, that's not what's going on. This is the alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Yeah. See, you're trying to slip, Duck.
Something about that clock looks familiar. Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
A dog harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion.
I'll just make a note of that. Yep, note that one down. Right. What do we got in the tank?
This is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it clean.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
You're very delusional, aren't you? Right, what else have we got to check? What's this?
Jeez, Doc sure has a lot of files. I don't have time to go through those. I'll just focus on what's out on display.
Okay, let's see what else we have. Anything of interest? Anything towards the back of the room? No, we haven't got anything there. Picture of him and presumably his father. His overbearing
so that's
father.
What Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
I don't know, what do we see? Game seems to... Oh, right. I was worried the game wasn't going to respond.
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance.
Right. Clocks.
Wow, that is cool.
Mm.
The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
I don't know, looking for stuff.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Yeah. Right, what else have we got?
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Okay. What else have we got? What's this one? Okay. Right. There's a load of stuff here. What am I selecting?
Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
Right, okay.
Wow, I never noticed this before, but Edna definitely had the hots for you, didn't she?
Hots, yes. Edna was the first member of the fair sex to see something special in me.
She saw something, all right, and she ran with it. Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about his new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kid Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
Hmm.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Okay.
We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Okay.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Okay. I thought so. Straight back to Dad. Go and get this videotape.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
What the?
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Well, presumably the baseball bat that's on the floor.
That's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Not conspicuous. You know, not inconspicuous then.
Here it is. Raw footage.
All empty.
Heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
Empty.
what?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Such a warrior.
Who could have done this to me?
Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly. No.
Oh,
No.
it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's look for more clues.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
Ugh.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I'd hate for you to lose all that work.
You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
I'm worried for your safety.
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
Okay,
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
Yep.
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Okay, what do we got here?
WOPR. A whopper. I wonder what that stands for.
I don't know. Can we do anything with this?
I should take this and serve a little payback. On second thought, cool your jets, Marty.
Alright, what can we do?
I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I've been breaking rules all over town.
You'll have to convince me.
Oh, right, all the demerits.
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh. You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
Oh god, just shut up. Do it for
Do
Arthur.
it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Did he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
Yeah, so
And
do
what
the
do you
right
do?
thing.
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases.
Okay.
Let me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay. So what do we do? Go out to the camera? I guess?
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
No. Alright, let's have a look at these monitors. Alright, we change that. No. That one. Nope. There we go. Right.
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed.
I've got it!
Try flipping the switches.
I've flipped them!
Come on, son. Try flipping. Come on.
Oh, for God's sake. Right.
The monitor's dead.
Yeah, I know it is. Right, there we go. Okay.
There, that looks like us.
Oh, good.
So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Right. It's Biff. Of course.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
Didn't take much.
I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost
the...
me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and
It's always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Dear.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Okay, yeah, we've got to go and do stuff, haven't we? Whee, off we go. Alright. Gotta go and interrogate Biff, I guess.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Alright, let's start with this one.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. You proved your point.
See?
Alright.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Right.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Okay, I guess, but I don't know.
Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Right, okay. So what? Can I actually do something about
questions, Biff.
that? Okay. No.
All right, Martin.
All right. What was Mum doing here?
What was my mom doing here?
Oh, she was just handing over her paperwork for the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to tell you this, Martin, but your mom's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, but to sign up for Citizen Plus.
She was on the fence for a while, too. But after you took the blame for her secret drinking problem, she realized she needed serious help.
That's not a good option, though. That's a bad option.
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
I bet it should.
Biff, your watch.
Right, I can't do anything with this, can I? Press all the buttons, see what they do. Remember that the printout is in your inventory if details slip your mind. I can't press any of the buttons. None of the buttons work. Oh, right, okay. Okay, well, I've got this working somewhat. 11, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to... Right, okay. You know Biff is the suspect and you got a clue about his watch. Put that knowledge together. Okay, I can't seem to access my inventory now. I don't know why. Wait, yeah, I know how to... I know I need to get Biff to let me play with his watch.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Biff, your watch.
I can't check my inventory. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, that's great. Right. My inventory button is not working. I don't know why. Oh, right, okay. I've got this working now, apparently. How do I get it to X? Or whatever. Oh, wait. 5:30 was the thing that George mentioned, wasn't it? Let's try that. What's 5:30 going to be? Like 17:30? No? Okay. Why is that not working now? I don't know. This is infuriating. Like, these controls are so unintuitive. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Why can I not check my... Oh, God's sake. Have you pressed mode yet? I don't know, because I can't find mode. Right. Okay, X is 23. How do I change mode?
Cool.
Okay, alright, well, I got that.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that. My wrists get...
This is infuriating. Why is this not working? Right, okay. So, get this one set to 11. No! Come on! Oh, it's not showing me any indicators of what I should be... Of, like, what I've got selected. And...
I've got a few more questions.
All right, Martin.
I'm really struggling with this fucking system. Like, it's just showing me the little icon up in the top right. And that's it. Right, okay. Okay, 11... No, I need it to be going. I need it to be going. R2, we need to go up. Alright, 23.
How'd you do that?
Is that it? Nope. What was the thing you said? X is the 23rd letter in the alphabet. Just input that and set the minutes to the right value and then press mode. I thought that's what I pressed.
Can you set my alarm while you're at it?
No, I can't, Biff. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, 2311. No.
Interesting.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Are we? I really hope we are.
Close, but no X11.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh, no. I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
Biff, your watch.
Like, I would really like for... Right, okay, I'm just going to do this with the mouse because... Fuck this nonsense. Right. Yeah, inventory it won't let me access. I don't know why.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Let me see your watch.
Your watch.
Right. 23:11.
That didn't work.
Why not? Right. There we go.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Okay, so... Apparently, it wasn't the 23rd letter of the alphabet. Apparently, the game is now lying to me, and I don't know why. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Did
You attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
I think we are, yeah.
Where's my dad's tape?
Decycling bin.
The decycling bin?
Yeah.
Could you, touch your toes?
Okay, good for you.
Hmm.
Do the chicken dance.
Do the chicken dance. He's hypnotized, all right.
Okay, can you go and get the tape?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Nice.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Ooh. Okay, well, he's right in there.
Oh. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Are we jumping in as well?
Here goes nothing.
Yep. Okay. Where the hell are we?
Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Hello.
McFly.
Strickland.
Hi, Martin.
We in the old speakeasy.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Please don't.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no.
Okay, ow. Right. Can we try and get to the watch, maybe? What have we got?
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Huh? Tannen, focus.
Okay. Ouch.
Biff, it's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here? Look, candy. No?
No. Apparently that ain't working.
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus.
Why is he defaulted to, like, resorted to default position or something?
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
Yeesh.
You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Yeah, it certainly seems it, doesn't it? What's that one?
Biff, snap out of it.
So much vice and disorder.
Come on, Biff, snap out of it.
Okay.
Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. Keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father.
Okay. Try the beer again, I guess?
Come on, Biff, snap out of it.
No, everything is just giving me the same options.
Knock it off.
I try going for the watch or
Dear
something.
Mr. Wilson, you have been a naughty boy.
Come on, Biff, snap out of it.
Alright, inventory, anything? I don't know, a hot dog sample?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, really? Okay. Alright, print out.
Nah.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
Biff, you don't want to do this.
Guitar? Smack him around the head with it?
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
No. Look at all this awesome stuff. It's enough to short-circuit anyone's boring demeanor. Find stuff that normal Biff just couldn't resist.
Look, candy. No?
No, apparently that don't work.
Biff, stop.
I don't know what that one is.
Biff, it's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here?
Oh, God, I should fucking look around, shouldn't I?
Biff, look, girly mags. Boobies.
Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Right, okay, what else have we got?
Pinball parts?
Nope.
Biff, are those your favorite cigars?
Cubans.
Oh, I think that did it.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Ooh.
Booze.
Oh, he's struggling.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Oh, you are dislikable.
Doc?
Ooh.
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tanner.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Ooh.
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Nice one, Doc.
Doc.
Okay.
Father, what have I done?
I'm sorry about Edna.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Maybe it's time to look backwards.
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
What a familiar image.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work.
It could.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix.
That's the Doc we know. Come on, Einstein, let's get you out of there.
Boy, I'll get you out of here in no time.
Well, just pull the fucking pin, mate. Oh.
Why?
You get bigger.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
Oh.
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ooh, okay. For God's sake. Right. Now we gotta deal with him.
hope I don't run out of rock.
Okay, that didn't quite work.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Not necessarily. Okay.
Down, Biff. Stay.
Right.
All right.
Einie, you're out.
Oh, crap.
Okay, what can I do? Trap him in the cage, or...?
Face! It's face the music, you idiot.
Nope, okay, that's not doing anything for me. Okay, what do I do? Good effort. Uh-oh. Right. Can I hide anywhere? Or can I move anywhere? No. What the bloody hell am I meant to do? Have I got anything that I can use? Hot dog sample.
Giving this to any person would be an act of cruelty.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know what to do. This game's just getting so unintuitive right now. It's... Why? Why will that not stay? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Einstein can help you here. The two of you can get Biff into a hazardous position. Okay, well that's great.
Einie, sick him.
Yeah? Right, there we go. Come on. Useless bloody...
Place your bets.
Bonk. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus. Night, night.
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old...
Martin McFly.
Hello.
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Oh, I bet we do. Oh, nice.
No, Doc!
Right. Well, that was one way to end it. I was wondering if that was going to be going on any longer. Bloody hell. Alright, what's happening next episode? Give us the,
Here's the real story.
Ooh.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Okay. Well, that was a very interesting episode. There was a lot of dialogue that I was having to sit through, so I apologise if I wasn't talking as much as I probably normally would have. But very enjoyable, still, if very frustrating. I don't know, I'm starting to find the chain of logic a little difficult to follow at times. Like, that whole guitar battle thing was dreadful. It was probably the worst thing I've experienced in a video game ever. That might be a little bit of an overestimation, but still pretty fucking bad. And yeah, it's like there are some bits where it's just like my head doesn't figure out what the game's wanting me to do. But I don't know. We'll be back next week with episode 4 of this anyway, so be sure to chuck me a subscription here on YouTube or a follow on Twitch if you want to be kept in the loop of that. And follow me on Twitch for some more... Oh, God, that was loud. I'm going to be continuing on with some more Final Fantasy VIII on Twitch before the week is out, so be sure to give me a follow over there if you want to keep up to date with what things are happening with that. We only started the stream on Monday, so the VOD should still be available for the next few weeks, or next couple of weeks at the very least. Other than that, be sure to follow all the links down in the descriptions below if you want to follow me on either YouTube or Twitch or any of my other social medias. Chuck me a subscription or a follow. Whatever takes your fancy. If you really enjoy what I've been doing and you want to support me a little more directly, you can support me through Patreon, but that's an entirely voluntary service and I don't expect it, nor do I really request it. It's purely there if you want to support me. So I think I'm just going to wrap things up for tonight, because this has gone on for, well, yeah, 2.5 hours now. And I will leave things off here, and we'll be back with this next Wednesday at around about 10, 10:30 GMT. So yeah, I will catch you guys very, very soon. There'll be a new Let's Play coming out tomorrow on my YouTube, so be sure to check that out. And I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off.